Is this the place?
Yes.
Where did Renju try to take you?
That door in the back.
This is...
a sync machine, though it appears to be slightly different than the one in Abyss.
Could this be the prototype Peter was talking about?
The Chiba Police Department was working on a prototype, but it was stolen 6 years ago.
But what is it doing here? Hey, Iris! Are you okay? Iris, stay with me!
Date, Iris's vital signs are going critical.
What? Why?
Unknown, but I believe the issue is with her brain.
The brain?
Part of her brain is experiencing massive failure. If this continues...
Let's get her to a hospital.
Impossible. We do not have enough time. I estimate that Iris's brain can last only 10 to 15 more minutes before the damage is irreparable.
How do you know that?
I have scanned and analyzed her thoroughly. Her symptoms indicate that she will die within minutes.
What? Sync.
What?
I'll use the sync machine here to go inside her brain.
That will not cure her condition.
I'm not trying to cure her. 2 days ago, I saw her dead body. After that, we went into Sosujima's brain. And in his Somnium, I saved Iris. Somehow, I saved Iris in the real world, too.
Maybe you were in a parallel world or something.
If I do the same thing again...
You think you can save her?
Yes, Iva, please, help me.
Is that an order?
Yes.
Then I suppose I have no choice. My mission is to support you.
All right, we don't have a lot of time. Let's get moving.
Date, this device is a prototype. It is not identical to the one at Abyss.
You said that already, so what?
I do not know how to reset it. There must be a manual of some kind. We need to find that before we begin. This is the console that controls the sync machine.
So if we use this...
The machine can be activated, but we need the manual first.
Found it! I don't believe it.
Date, are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Shovel Forge again?
This looks kind of like the other time I synced with Iris, but there's a different atmosphere now. By the way, what happened to your usual appearance?
I decided to hold back this time. This is no time to be playing around. Putting that aside, you want to help Iris, correct? Then we need to hurry.
So what do we need to do?
Care to ask the owner of this world?
She's lost consciousness, even in her own Somnium.
That proves how critical her condition is. Whoa!
For you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
What was that?
I do not know, but it appears as though we have no choice but to believe those words.
The fruit of immortality, huh? But I don't see any fruit.
We need to do something about this beam of light first.
I've seen that monument before, but back then...
Somnium scan! Activate! A monument is placed on top of the pedestal.
I thought it was almond tofu on top of a rice cake.
This is the same monument we saw before.
Can you move it?
I can try. I cannot move it.
But we'll probably need it for something.
That is a high possibility. I saw this iris during the previous sync. As I said before, if you want me to do that, I require the right tools.
It's a flower. Are you telling me you can't pluck it with your hands?
You did not have to be insulting. Oh, did I get it?
Doesn't seem like the tool was the problem.
I am relieved that I don't have to dig anymore.
Don't speak too soon. Be ready to go whenever.
An arch.
This is called a torii.
I feel as though we shouldn't go through here.
We can't leave Iris behind.
A Chozuya. Hmm? It's this man!
You know him?
Yes, he is a mysterious figure that has appeared in numerous unrelated people's dreams. In other words, an urban legend of sorts.
You know a lot about him.
There are many theories. Some believe that he is made up, a conspiracy, or a part of some kind of experiment. Another theory is that an actual person dove into other people's dreams. If you're interested, I can tell you more. An egg-shaped monument.
It looks more like a sugar cube to me.
I see. Putting this here cuts off the light.
I feel like I've seen this in a movie.
Don't you mean you've seen this in Iris's Somnium?
Just put it down. Huh? Didn't expect that.
No, this is... I see.
Did you figure something out?
This might turn into a pentagram.
Oh, I get it. That means...
Yes, that leaves this remaining. A Chozuya. Let me see. There's something here. A monument. If you place it against the light, it will complete the pentagram.
Do it. What?
They have appeared before. It may symbolize Iris's insecurities. Whoa! We have to deal with them before we find the Fruit of Immortality.
What do you want me to do?
They don't want us to complete the pentagram.
Is that why they attacked the Chozuya and Irises?
But this pedestal has not been attacked. They cannot attack it for some reason.
You think so?
What other explanation could there be? As long as there is even a slight possibility, we must try.
Right.
Thinking about what worked previously, we need to make a pentagram. But the attack has scrambled everything. We do not have time for trial and error. Think carefully. Nothing on top of it. An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Upsy daisy!
What does that mean?
I was merely trying to lighten the mood.
I appreciate the thought, but...
Oh, okay. Iris is unconscious. I am assuming this gate leads to the Hall of Worship.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Rather ornate.
Yeah, the contract must have had a hell of a time.
It isn't opening.
You're right. Guess we can't just open it.
A guardian dog statue. Something is strange about this guardian dog.
I mean, is it even a guardian dog?
There is a possibility that this is the result of a bug.
Pug?
I am not talking about the breed.
Why are you making this so difficult?
You're the one making this difficult. pedestal with a monument on top of it. An egg-shaped monument. Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Understood. Huh?
It went through.
It doesn't seem like we can place a monument here. A pedestal with... Understood. The light!
The pentagram is complete.
What?
Why isn't it working? The pentagram is complete.
The placement of the monuments must be incorrect. The lines of the pentagram must form the golden ratio. You cannot call it a true pentagram if the shape is broken. At the very least, the placement needs to be symmetrical.
Got it. I'll try again.
An egg-shaped... Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Upsy daisy!
What does that mean?
I was... Oh. An egg-shaped... Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A guardian dog statue. If we had a monument, we could place it here. A guardian dog. A pedestal with nothing on top of it. Understood. The light!
The pentagram is complete.
true at the very least. The place...
Got it.
A pedestal with a... Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with nothing. Understood. Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal. Understood. An egg. Understood. Where would you like me to place it? A pedestal with Upsy daisy!
What does...
I was merely...
I appreciate the...
Oh. The light!
The pentagram's complete.
What?
The world is...
It's breaking down! The Shovel Forge world disappeared. I am back to my usual appearance.
What about Iris?
It appears that she is unharmed.
Give the fruit of the Tokijiku no Kaku, for you shall then be blessed with eternal life.
Aiba, the door to the shrine opened. Is that the fruit of immortality?
It appears to be the seed of a citrus fruit of some kind. But we need the actual fruit.
That voice said something about the fruit of immortality. I wasn't expecting it to be literal.
Some believe that the fruit of immortality is a Tachibana orange. The Tachibana orange comes from a variety of evergreen trees. So we are looking for some kind of fruit. Fruits have edible flesh surrounding the seeds.
Right, but if we only have the seed...
This is a dream world. If we plant it now, it may grow quickly.
Aiba, you ready to slash and burn?
I see. If we plant it there...
It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
This is where the irises were blooming. A plant that looks like it could bear the fruit of immortality is sprouting.
I wonder what we need to make it grow.
Assuming we have plenty of compost with these ashes, We could make a hole for it.
Spread the dirt. Put a post up.
No. I feel as though we're overlooking something important.
Something we need to make the plant grow?
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken? The Chozuya was destroyed in the Shovel Forge world. The place where the irises were blooming has turned to ash.
Another bug?
That is a possibility.
But why?
Unknown. It's a Chozuya. It's a Chozuya. You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe? You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it. Whoa!
It's raining. So this is the fruit of immortality.
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Iris is unconscious.
Thank you.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Date, thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichiru, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be okay?
Of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Dante! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
No, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris! What is this place?
It is difficult to move like this.
Why do you look like that?
I went with a simpler look today. I figured this world couldn't handle my full resolution.
Guess that's fine then. You can quit if you want, you know.
Never! I will never give up!
You don't have to take it that far.
In any case, it seems that we've finally arrived.
Is this world made of jelly cubes?
This is Shovel Forge.
Shovel Forge? I don't see any shovels or forges.
Iris said that she was focused on streaming this game lately.
What's that got to do with forges?
Forget about the forges and listen! This Somnium is the world of Shovel Forge. A sandbox game in which you make and move cubes to create structures on a map.
I'm not playing this game.
On the contrary, you already are.
Oh, come on, I don't want to play.
Accept the reality, Date. You have no choice.
Good evening, good morning, and hello! It's Tessa, also known as Aset, you bet! I'm gonna be playing Shovel Forge today. Let's dive right in!
Iris's Let's Play has begun.
Help me, Date! You have to help me! It's nice, they're coming! Find me, Date!
Oh, a pickaxe! Lucky!
What was that all about?
It appears that this Somnium will not be easy like the other ones.
I didn't think the other ones were all that easy.
Are you ready? Let us begin. Somnium scan. Activate. This doesn't look like a pickaxe.
This is a pretty avant-garde pickaxe.
Perhaps designed with glow sticks.
Silver gate!
Like this. This is...
Easy there.
That pickaxe was dropped by someone being attacked by knives. Be careful, Date! Knives...
Did you get that?
I'll be the one being attacked.
Either way, all we...
But which
I guess both for now.
I think we'll find something if we dig there. Let's check it out!
It is a door, or...
Everything looks like a block of tofu.
This must be where we use the pickaxe.
All right, just don't be too hasty.
A door or gate?
Okay, just like I always say, let's hit it!
Go, Iba!
All right, here I go.
I got a rare material! Ooh, I knew today would be special!
This is kind of fun, isn't it, Iba?
Are we meant to do this the whole time? This is tiring.
The gate's open. Let's go.
Roger.
This is a new area.
And we cannot return to the previous one.
Where else can I dig?
We gotta find something to dig up.
Am I meant to dig everywhere?
It's a big stick of imitation.
It must be a...
Happy digging.
Roger.
I got a lot of materials that time. Good haul today.
Hey, Aiba.
Yes?
Is this Golden Yokocho?
Indeed. It appears.
This is where we were at.
Look, Date!
What is that?
Uh-oh, an elite is coming.
Project Bluebeam! Nice is trying to kill me! You have to stop Nice!
But what are we supposed to do?
Dance!
Dance?
Use the most beautiful art form humanity has. They may have money and power, but they'll never. Dance is the only way to fight the Wadjet system in Nice!
Using this material, let's build the disco ball.
What do you think, Aiba?
Shovel Forge is not.
That's not.
Nyes doesn't.
But I don't think.
What you now?
For now.
I found a crafting table.
Something.
It seems you can.
But we need to make the
Understood. Done.
That was anticlimactic.
Okay, we gotta dance for real now.
What should I do?
Dance, Date! Fight against Nice with the power of dance!
Aiba, dance.
Okay.
Teacups that are flying, on maps mystifying. You'll think that I'm lying. This old tale of mine, a journey through time. A permanent fire, cold frost on the pie. Fruit never expires. You've seen in your eyes, you've seen in your mind. While the old bow their heads, while the blind leave the blind, the marble loses shine. The eye clouds by design. But we know in our souls the one hope, the one truth, that if we believe we can make miracles. Even with the devils of time against you, never let the fire fade in you. See the golden goddess with wings of rainbows, set sail through the night sky to embrace you. Resist, allow your heart to take you. Never let this merciless world erase you. Passing down the light of the torch to guide you, and you shall be bathed in
Yay!
We foiled Project Bluebeam! Amazing, Date! We can fight Nice for sure! I'm not afraid of them as long as you're here.
Yeah.
Huh? Well, oh, a rare drop! Awesome! Let's see how far we can get today.
Please defeat Nice!
Alright, let's go, Aiba.
A hot head is not what we need in this situation. This appears to be an...
Do it.
Leave it to me. I dug it up.
Got the material.
Let's move on. This is a spacious area.
Is that marble?
Those flowers are winter irises.
They're wilted.
Whoa, this place is huge! Maybe I can make something with the materials Okay? Okay!
Another crap.
At least you don't have to do any
Date, do you see that shrine?
shrine.
That's humanity's last hope against Nice. Save us from the oppression of technology. We should have all the materials we need to. Please, Date. You're the only one who can.
Only me?
Date.
I'm the only one who can save her.
Hey, Date.
What?
Is following Iris's plan really the best idea?
I don't know, but I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
Really?
Let's go with it a little longer.
I suppose we can. Someone... Who is this?
Futoshi?
That is not Mama. Can I talk to him?
Definitely Futoshi.
I heard that Futoshi left on a journey to...
What? Really, Futoshi? You're just gonna leave Ikuno behind?
Someone's there? Excuse me, who are you? What the? That scared me. Why is there a monster in marble?
Hey, don't say that about Mama.
Oh, please. Is that... this man?
What?
Not exactly. He is a familiar face that has appeared in many unrelated people's dreams. He is an urban legend of sorts. If you're interested, I can tell you more later.
No, that's okay.
You're a material? There's a crafting table here as well. The same crafting table we've used. A crafting table.
What is NA?
I see. You can take advantage of this glitch, Date.
But I don't know anything about guitars.
I said glitch, not Gretch.
I could do that?
This game is filled with bugs and programming errors. We can take advantage of that to reveal things not supposed to be seen.
I see. Let's try it.
Understood. What? It spent the this man material. We can use you?
Is it a glitched skill?
Oh, I see.
How about that? Anything change?
The numbers have changed.
What, is it August 32nd?
No, the pickaxe is level 255.
That's pretty extreme.
But with this glitched item, we may be able to destroy something we were not supposed to be able to. Something in the game world. Or rather, something Iris doesn't want us to destroy. This is a strange wall. I see. I just need to use the pickaxe.
You're right. Do it.
Leave it to me. The wall disappeared.
The iris has bloomed?
No, this is no miracle. Merely the result of the game's programming changing the iris from wilted to bloom.
That can't be.
Date, what are you doing? What about the monument? What about fighting knives?
Tell her that we have the strongest pickaxe. We don't need that. Let's continue.
Wait! Date! No! Don't abandon me!
What's with this screen? Is it loading? Well, if you need to use the bathroom, now's the time.
This is...
Golden Yokocho. Not the world of Shovelforge.
This might be Iris's real Somnium.
There's nothing here. We have no choice but to move forward. Is this the exit? Let's go in.
We're back.
Hey, look!
What? A pyramid?
Nice is close. Date, help me, please!
Iris!
Let's help Iris. Let's help her by freeing her from her world of delusion. Reveal the truth hiding inside her imagination, Date. It's a pyramid. Got it. It didn't work.
So it's not invincible.
It was taxed to its limit. It's a pyramid. It's blocked, but it might... Understood. I suppose we can't dig here.
Seems like it.
A mirror door. Well said, Date.
No, you can't! That mirror amplifies the power of dance!
Then I will do it.
Stop, please! Please!
Ah! Is this Iris when she was a child?
Iris, this is all in your head. You're imagining it. It's not real.
No, you're wrong, Date!
Iba,
What?
let's end this.
Yeah.
Believe me!
Iba, that thing there. Destroy it.
No, stop!
Understood.
Please, stop!
Okay, I think I got it. So it's like this. Date and Tessa were attacked at Golden Yokocho by a group of unknown gunmen?
No, not unknown. They were hired by Nizet Laws, also known as Nize. I found out Nize's secret, and now they want me dead.
Date, is this for real?
It's true that we were shot at by armed gunmen, but the nice part...
Date, you don't believe me?
Iris, let me be honest. I think you're letting your imagination get the better of you.
It's not my imagination. Why don't you believe me? Date, you're just being stubborn. You're just a cynical old man who doesn't believe in anything.
Then you have to give me proof. If you can't show me proof, I can't believe you. Iris, seriously, you're imagining things.
Fine then. I was stupid to think I could trust you, Date. Goodbye.
Well, yeah. If you make her mad, you make me mad.
Well, I guess you'll have to be mad then. She had to hear the truth. The cold, hard truth.
Even if that's true, you could have worded it nicer. You could have handled this better, Date.
I think so as well. You are as clumsy as ever.
There's a room back there she kinda made her own. She's probably there.
She's certainly made herself at home. Has Iris been back there before?
Yeah, Tessa's been here a few times. Date, you don't believe Tessa, right?
Right.
You don't believe Nizet Laws exists?
No, I don't.
Then why was she almost kidnapped?
I don't know, but it might have something to do with Renju.
He was looking for Iris.
In any case, we don't know who's behind it, but we know she's in danger. Which is why I came here. I need you to hide Iris.
What?
I need to go somewhere.
To Hitomi's residence.
Yeah, I need to talk to her immediately.
Hide Iris? I mean, I don't mind, but... why here?
The organization that I'm in may have a traitor. So I can't take her to HQ. That, of course, means that I can't take her to my house either. So I thought this diner would be a good place. Her enemies wouldn't look for her here. If she's here with you guys, I know that she's safe.
Wait, you guys?
Yeah, I'm expecting one more. Any minute now.
Mizuki?
Don't worry, I understand everything. I'll protect Iris.
Anyway, if they do manage to find her here, having Mizuki around should help, right?
Right. I know how strong she is.
Good luck, you two.
Thanks, Date.
Date.
I'm sorry for coming so late. I need to talk to you about Iris.
What is it?
Iris said something to me that was very concerning. She said she's being targeted by an organization called Nizet Laws, and that she needs help. Does any of this sound familiar?
I didn't intend to hide it from you. I just never found the right time.
Huh?
She's... sick. Iris has a malignant brain tumor.
A brain tumor?
It makes her say strange things sometimes.
I see. Her delirium could be a result of a brain tumor. It can also cause hallucinations and violent thoughts. It makes sense. Everything Iris said was likely a result of her condition.
It's a brain tumor. It can cause a number of side effects. Nausea and dizziness. Sometimes her hands and legs go numb. Sometimes she can't control her body.
No, but I am kind of warm.
What? That was all caused by her brain tumor?
We found out in January. She suddenly collapsed at school. She went to the hospital and they examined her. They found a tumor. According to the doctor, surgery wouldn't help.
You mean?
Grade 4. Terminal. She has a year to live. At most. That's what the doctor told me. And if they were right, then she only has a few months left.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Yes. She said she was staying with a friend. She's with Mizuki, but it still bothers me. I'm so worried that I couldn't sleep. Ordinary treatments won't work, but there is one way to save her life.
Which is?
Date, it's from Mizuki.
Why now? Sorry, could you excuse me?
Date, I'm sorry.
What? What happened?
Iris, she's gone. She disappeared. I only took my eyes off her for a second.
What? Where did she go?
I don't know. That's why I'm calling. But she left a note on the table. Oh, she sent you a picture. Did you get it?
I have it now. Opening.
Iris.
I have tried calling Iris with a different line. I cannot connect. It is probable that she turned her phone off.
Damn. Mizuki, let's split up and find her. Let Ota know too.
Got it.
Did something happen? What?
Iris said that she was going with somebody, with the person she trusts most. Any idea who that might be?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go look for her.
I'll go too.
No, please, stay here. She might come home.
But
It's all right. I'll find her. Trust me.
okay.
Date, the person in Iris's letter. The one she trusts most. Who do you think that is? I think so too. Remember what Iris said?
I look up to him. He's done so much for me. I know I can rely on him more than anyone else.
According to the mermaid at Sunfish Pocket,
He was looking for Iris.
I think Renju called Iris.
And Iris went looking for him.
Exactly.
Then what can I do? We've been looking for Renju. Everyone at HQ is looking for him too. Not to mention he's on the run with number 89. And even with all of that, we haven't found him. We don't even have any leads.
If we only had some clues to work with.
Then we wouldn't be in this mess.
Are you giving up? Iris might be with number 89 at this very moment. We need to find her immediately. Now think, Date. Where would Renju go? I got a call from Mizuki. She went to Lemnis Gate, but no one was there. Ota already searched Sunfish Pocket. It's open for business. However, Iris was not there. I didn't ask about Renju, but I am sure that he would have told us. It's true that they've known each other for some time, but when we went to the house, he was not there. Renju's house is currently occupied by officers from HQ. If he went back there, we would have been contacted.
The cold storage warehouse. Maybe he's there.
There is no one here.
Damn. He's not here? Let's go, Iba.
Wait,
What's wrong? Is there someone here?
no living organisms detected.
Then,
No living organisms detected.
you mean...
Let's search the area. We might be able to find something. On Sunday night, you saw Iris's body here?
Yeah, her dead body was right here on the workbench.
Date, the forklift. Doesn't it seem off somehow? It hasn't been in use for some time, but something is peculiar about it.
No. This can't be. Iris. Iris. What was that?
Nothing. I was merely trying to enter the scene like a cybernetic assassin from the future.
Well, if you're trying to do that, you'd have to do it naked. Is this Bloom Park? Lightning and a birdcage. Maybe this is representative of Mizuki's state of mind.
The fact that Shoko was killed here must weigh heavily on Mizuki's heart.
Mizuki should be inside that column.
To get the information we need, we will have to deal with the lightning and the cage and get to Mizuki.
Move fast, or time is going to run out.
Unnecessary. Look around.
Look around?
This is the new feature of sync that Pewter mentioned.
You can stop time?
Only when standing still. Time is moving incredibly slowly. Currently, you and I are transmitting information at high speed, so it only appears as though time has stopped. Are you familiar with the concept of time dilation?
It has to do with relativity, right? Two people can experience time differently depending on space-time.
This is similar to that. The flow of time in Somnium is different than the real world.
This could be useful. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes, right? But with this, you could take your time and explore.
Let's get started. Somnium scan! Activate! To reach Mizuki, something must be done about the lightning that keeps striking the birdcage.
Lightning's supposed to strike at the highest point.
An ice pick piercing Shoko's photograph.
Aiba, the speaker over there. It's shaking.
I see. It must be connected to the ice pick.
What do we do here?
Healing Mizuki should be your top priority.
I know.
The panda is in awful shape. Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this. Or at least, I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
The panda is in awful shape. A speaker. This? Is there not a smarter way?
Can't think of one.
You have quite the muscle brain, don't you?
Yeah, but it's a strong muscle.
I suppose I have no choice. The pillar became a lightning rod.
Maybe you should have pulled the pick out.
What? Wait. Did you know this whole time?
Anyway, let's keep going. As long as the cage is there, we can't get to Mizuki.
The lightning is no longer an issue. However, even with all of my might, the control room of the Mar- What is your plan once I am in-
It is a control room.
I do not think it will be that easy.
Just try it. I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside. All right, leave it to me. It is heavier than it looks.
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage. There are torn pieces of
Agent
paper.
Dante, you've got 4 minutes.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this. Done. But...
You were able to get out?
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to...
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
All right, fine. We have to stop.
The panda head is... Why?
Maybe it's like the speaker before.
I see. These were also linked.
That's right.
Mizuki!
Let's go to her.
Got it.
You have 3 minutes, Dante.
A merry-go-round. It's Mizuki! Mizuki.
Are you okay?
Date. Date!
Looks like she can talk again.
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve. To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality. Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a syncer allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
Well, part of that was my taste.
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
How would I know? We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation, Special Agent. Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, You meaning you and Iba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you. Protect her. No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember? We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be. Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki. When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, the ice pick was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was I had to get it out.
So you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye,
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
and it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
A promise?
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
I can't tell you.
Why not?
Because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
I told you I'm fine. So annoying.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent. Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
Date, Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience Somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone in the corner past the merry-go-round.
Who did you see?
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Anyway, I get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime? There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yup. What do you care? You never cared about me ever, and I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom... Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
Iba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
I'm just thinking.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father, Renju Okiura.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed-down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, he could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it!
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju, and you can help me find him.
I think about a week ago, when I went to hang out at Lemniscape.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
I don't remember. It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him,
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
and he didn't pick up?
No.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me. Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. That person you saw at the merry-go-round.
No, it wasn't daddy. I know it wasn't.
You're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. Got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does this sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me? I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura. Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Iva. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate. Now, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. I didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story. He didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the...
Where the hell did Renju go?
Sunpoke?
What?
Sunpoke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Can't be. Renju!
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay. Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather. You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops Killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Cuter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops Killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know. We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings, to distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women, and
each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops, hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, They are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
So the letter to the press wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
No, in 6 years we never got a single
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile. Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed, but Shoko and Renju...
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Aiba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories, all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Two murders, one right after the other. How could I not be? Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was here first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder. Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I'm fine. Let's go, Aiba.
Understood. Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual. Did you put anything in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat? Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid!